So I'm going to start with a lentil curry, and the first step is just adding some coconut oil. I'm going to leave you guys the exact measurements at the bottom, with some onion and garlic. And next step is adding the veggie broth, 2 cups, 1 cup of lentils that I was soaking for a little bit. Okay, put them in there, mix it all. You're gonna lower the heat to medium-low when you see it boiling, and then you can add your veggies. Okay, so I'm adding a orange bell pepper because this is what I have. You can add any veggie that you want. You can add zucchini, you can add carrots, you can add really anything. I mean, this is like the moment where you can just get creative, make it on your own. And if you don't have any veggies, that's completely fine. So now we're gonna cover it and just cook it for 15 minutes. Our lentils are now cooked, and it's time to add coconut milk. So we mix it. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more water. Now, the most important part of it all, adding the spices. 1 teaspoon of turmeric, 1 teaspoon of paprika, half a teaspoon of pepper, a dash of cumin, and a little bit of cinnamon. The most important ingredient is curry powder. If you don't have it, it's okay. You can just omit it. Work with what you have, 1 teaspoon. Look how good this looks. This smells so good. Now it just needs a little bit of salt. So delicious and super easy. Our lentil curry is now done, and it looks so good. Now I'm making a delicious beet hummus. I love this recipe. It doesn't only look pretty, but it also tastes delicious. It makes for a great lunch that you can pair with basically anything. You can eat it with toast, with veggies, rice crackers, and it's also great for meal prep and to go. So here is our beautiful hummus, you guys. It just needs a little more salt and olive oil. I added some water. This way I don't have to add too much oil, and this way it just makes it softer. 1 garlic, last ingredient. Here is our delicious beet hummus, you guys. Look at that beautiful color. It's so pretty. And if you don't have beets, it's okay. You can just omit it and make regular hummus. Okay, so here is our beet hummus. It looks so good, you guys. And I love hummus because you can pair it with veggies. Garbanzo beans contain protein. You have the antioxidants from the beet, the healthy fats from the tahini and the olive oil, and you can even eat it with a little bit of salmon on the side or chicken. It's super easy, super versatile, and it keeps for around 5 days in the fridge. So I put the beet hummus on top of a sourdough toast. It looks so good, and some avocado on top. The next recipe is gonna be a corn and rice kind of salad. And I love this recipe because corn keeps for a long time. You can buy it canned or frozen, and rice does as well. So basically those are the 2 main ingredients, and then you can add whatever veggies that you want. I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna add. You can add herbs like parsley or cilantro and then some spices, and it makes for a quick, easy meal. 1 cup of white rice. You can also sub for quinoa or brown rice. Half a cup of yellow corn. Juice of half a lemon. 1/4 cup of red onion. Fresh parsley chopped. Half a teaspoon of turmeric that boosts our immune system. Half a teaspoon of paprika. 1 chopped tomato. Here we have the delicious corn and rice salad. Looks so good with some avocado on top. Yum. Next recipe is a baked salmon with a mustard sauce that is so good. Now I'm gonna make the dressing that's gonna go on top of the salmon. So when it cooks, it will absorb all of the flavors. Juice of 1 lemon, 2 teaspoons of yellow mustard, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, 2 garlic cloves minced, 1 tablespoon of honey, and some melted butter. Now we mix. Now we add it on top of the salmon. Yummy, yummy. Make sure you spread it all around. Some salt, some lemon slices on top. And now it's ready to bake. 400 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. So here's the mustard, our baked salmon with a mustard honey sauce. And I put some cucumber salad that I had in the fridge, and it looks really good. So the last recipe is gonna be a protein smoothie that you can make at home on those busy days. It's super satisfying, it's sweet, it's delicious, and it contains a lot of essential vitamins and nutrients. Half a banana. I don't have much banana left, so I'm only gonna use half, but I recommend that you use 1 whole banana. 2 cups of frozen berries, half a cup of coconut milk, 1 cup of water, and 1 scoop of protein powder. I'm using Organifi plant-based vanilla flavor protein powder. Cinnamon to curb cravings. And now we blend. Last ingredient, 1 tablespoon of almond butter. Oof. This looks so good, you guys. I'm so excited for it. I'm adding some hemp seeds for added protein. That wraps it up for this video. Now all I have to do is clean up the kitchen. Real life behind the scenes of making videos. If you try any of them, make sure to tag me on my Instagram at Yovana. I also want to take an opportunity to open the space, the comment section, a space where you'll find a little bit of positivity. The world is going through a really hard time right now, and now more than ever, it's important for us to stay strong, to support each other, and to bring our light and positivity to the world. So write your comments below. I'll be reading them, and I'll be choosing one to be featured on my next video. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every single week, inspiring you and motivating you to lead a healthier life. Llegó el momento de la verdad. A ver.
Muy rico.
It's good, right?